2008, Latinos now hold the key to the White House. Latino voters will decide who will be the next president of the United States. There are many issues that relate to education, the creation of jobs, clean and safe environment for our children, access to quality health care, removing the disparities that exist in our health care system, a comprehensive immigration policy, honoring the principles of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. All of these issues and more of concern to the caucus are at stake in this election. And while I did not give you my full speech on all of those issues, I want you to know of my full commitment to work on those. We had taken step one in 2006 by winning the House for the Democrats. I know this isn't a partisan organization, but I take special pride in that. And you invited the speaker, and that's what you get. But I want you to know that part of my contribution and the tradition I want to establish is the strongest bipartisanship and civility between the parties, or even more parties, so that every voice is heard in Congress. I also want you to know that I believe that anything is possible for our country if we elect Barack Obama President of the United States. He'll help us create a new beginning by ending the war in Iraq and bringing our troops home safely and soon. And together, working with him, we'll build a wonderful future, a future worthy of the sacrifice of our men and women in uniform. I visited them in Iraq and Afghanistan and Germany, all over the country, and in Walter Reed Hospital in Bethesda. And I can tell you how proud you all must be, I am, of the strong contribution made of our Latino young men and women to the security of our country, to the security of our country. If we had no other reason but that, it would justify the most comprehensive, fair immigration reform that Congress could pass. But we have plenty more reason, and that is represented by so many of you here. I heard that Dolores Huerta was here. I don't know if she still is. Is Dolores? Hi, Dolores. Dolores, I've known, she's been giving us all guidance for a very long time. And Esteban Torres, our former colleague. Thank you, Esteban. And Bobby Garcia, I did see Bobby. I know he's still here. Hi, Bobby. I congratulate you for the campaign that you are conducting to involve many more people in the electoral process. When you come here next year, please invite me back. I promise to rest up and be well before you get here, so I can share and reach more deeply to tell you the valuable contribution that I believe you make to our country. We talk about family values, what immigration to our country has provided more in terms of family values, the religious ethic, the work ethic, the hope for a better future for our children, the determination, the optimism, and the hope. And that is in the tradition of America. Started right from the start. Make the future better for the next generation. They called it the American dream, and people came from far and wide. And so did the Hispanic community. Some several hundred years ago, some several days ago. All of them making America more American by their commitment to a better future for their families. So thank you for allowing me to share some brief thoughts with you. Please give me a rain check to come back so that I can speak to you again about some of the issues. When you come back, I'll be able to welcome you as an even stronger Speaker of the House as a Speaker of the House, with even a bigger margin in the Congress so that we can work for strong bipartisanship, and a Speaker working for a great President of the United States, Barack Obama. Thank you all very much. Now it's my pleasure to yield. Are my voices to my colleague Javier Becerra. Once again, let's hear it for Javier.
You did a whole